is brought to you by Klim on how to start your snowmobile if you don't have an electric start. I'm gonna tell you guys one thing. Before I turned 30, I thought electric starts were completely useless. And then I turned 30 and figured that electric starts are pretty sweet, especially for us girls, especially when the snowmobile is in a weird position where you can't get down and pull start it. Just turning the key is super awesome. Always have your tether on, obviously, while you are starting your snowmobile, because you never know if your throttle cable is going to be stuck wide open and go flying after you start your sled. Put your left hand inside the handle, right hand at the bottom of the handle, right foot on the running board, left foot dangling. When you're ready to engage that core and pull your hands towards your left shoulder, that's when you step down to the ground at the same time. Make sure that the kill switch is up, by the way, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys one secret that I always tell my clients when they come for a clinic is to put themselves in a mental state that they are the most angry. That I've seen the most successful pull starts for women. And so, yeah, pretend you are the most angry you've ever been in your entire life. Screaming really loud too sometimes helps. And really engage that beast mode. Women that have given birth, you know how to engage that beast mode. So go into it. Another little tip I'm going to tell you guys while we are here on the pull start. I've seen it more often in Skidoos than Polarises, that the knot inside here becomes undone and goes right into your recoil. Now having an electric start is nice, but sometimes the battery dies and sometimes you have to pull start it. So always nice to have both ways to start. And if you don't have both ways, then you are stuck to do a clutch start, which will be another pro tip another day. So a little tip to avoid that is put 2 knots right on the other side of the handle. A little nice cluster of knots, and it'll sit nicely right in there, and you never have to worry about that going. Next little tip is once you get comfortable with pull starting your snowmobile with 2 hands, you're dropping down to 1. It's a bit of a loose slack for, I don't know, maybe 25 centimeters. And then it starts to engage into that clutch. So it's going to be very loose during your first 25 centimeters of the pull. And then after that, it engages. So that's when you need to engage that core way more when it starts to catch on the clutch to start to get the clutch going. Left finger on the brake. Tether on. Your right hand on the handle like normal. And when you're ready, you twist your core like an oblique twist and engage that core super hard and pull super hard with your right hand. It always helps to look over that right shoulder as well. All right, once you've mastered the 2-hand start and the 1-hand start, next is